Welcome back, my YouTube family. I'm your instructor, Rashid, and today we're going to do something amazing. Imagine this. You own a restaurant, and at the end of the month, you're scratching your head thinking, how much did I earn this month? Which day was the busiest? What's my best-selling dish? Which waiter is bringing in the most revenue? Now you could go through hundreds of invoices manually, or you could have a powerful sales dashboard that gives you all this information in just a few clicks. Sounds exciting, right? Let's get started. Oh, and before we begin, if you want the source file of this dashboard for free, just like, share, and subscribe. Once we hit 500 likes and comments, I'll drop the download link for you. Hey everyone, I put my heart and soul into creating these videos for you. Each video takes almost a week to research, edit, and perfect, just to ensure you get the best learning experience possible. But the truth is, 93.6% of people who watch my videos haven't subscribed. I work hard day and night to create these videos, and it feels a little sad that most people who enjoy them don't click the red subscribe button. Your one click means the world to me. It motivates me, supports my work, and helps this channel grow. If you enjoy my content, please take just a second to subscribe. It's completely free, but for me, it's the biggest reward and encouragement. Your subscription plus your feedback is equal to more amazing content. Support me so I can keep supporting you. Let's grow together. Hit that subscribe button now. Now, before we jump into the dashboard, let's first see how sales are recorded in a restaurant management system. Here's our restaurant management software. Every time a sale happens, we enter the details. As you can see, we already have 3,000 invoices stored. If I enter a new sale, the system automatically generates the next invoice number. Once saved, I can search, update, or print it anytime. But instead of looking at thousands of rows of data, we want a beautiful dashboard that gives us clear insights. Let's dive in, alright? Here's our restaurant sales dashboard, and trust me, it's a game changer. Total sales revenue. Our restaurant has made a whopping 7,169,950. This number helps the owner understand overall performance in a glance. Per day revenue. The average daily revenue is 231,289, giving us an idea of our daily earnings. In our business, we have a team of 10 dedicated employees working hard every day. Together, we manage and sell a total of 13 different items. Busiest days. Chart. Look at this bar chart. It shows that Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday are the best performing days, generating over 1.2 million in revenue. Quick question, which day do you think is the slowest? Comment below. Let's see who gets it right. Let's take a look at our daily sales revenue trend. This line chart represents sales revenue for 31 days. Each point marks daily sales, showing fluctuations over the month. We see some spikes, especially around the 14th, 21st, and 25th, indicating higher sales on these days. Meanwhile, dips suggest slower sales periods. This trend helps us identify patterns, optimize inventory, and strategize for better sales performance. Best-selling dishes. Our number one bestseller is mutton karahi with 1.2 million in revenue. No surprise there. It's delicious. Following closely behind, we have fish fry and chicken karahi. These are customer favorites and contribute a major chunk of our sales. Tell me in the comments, which dish is your favorite? Mutton karahi or fish fry? Payment method. Breakdown. Check this out. Cash and card payments are almost 50-50. Cash payments, 3.6 million. Card payments, 3.5 million. This tells us that both payment methods are equally important. If you own a restaurant, make sure your card machine is working, because half your revenue depends on it. Here's our sales breakdown. Curry tops at 2 million, followed by traditional dishes, 1.7 million, and BBQ grilled, 1.3 million. Seafood, rice dishes, and bread naan perform well, while vegetarian curry and rice and lentils have the lowest sales. These insights help us optimize our menu. Waiter performance report. Want to see who the top performing waiter is? Usman takes the lead, generating 791,000 revenue. He's followed by Aisha and Zainab. If you're a restaurant owner, this report can help you decide bonuses for your best employees. We have two slicers in this dashboard, category and day name. These allow us to filter the data, making it easy to analyze specific trends and insights. And that's it. This powerful sales dashboard can help any restaurant owner track their business in a super easy way. Instead of wasting hours checking invoices, you can get insights in seconds. Now, I have two quick questions for you. If you own a restaurant, would you use this dashboard? Yes or no? Comment below. What's your favorite dish? Mutton karahi or fish fry? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget, if you want this dashboard file for free, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Once we reach 500 likes and comments, I'll drop the download link. First, press Ctrl plus N to open a new Excel workbook. Now, go to File, Save As, Browse, name your file, and click Save. I won't build the dashboard in this file directly. Instead, I've already stored my data in a file named Billing Software for Restaurant. Now, let's bring that data in. Go to the Data tab, click Get Data, select from File, choose from Excel Workbook. Select the source file and click Import. Check Select multiple items and select all tables. The bottom three are sheet names. Click Transform Data to open Power Query. Now that our data is in Power Query, let's make sure everything is correctly formatted. Employee table. Joining date is in date format. Salary is in integer format. Item table. ID is in integer. Other columns are text. Payment method table. ID is an integer. Payment method is in text. Sales table. Date is in date format. Numeric columns are integer. Text columns are text table number. Both columns are in integer format. If you see any errors, fix them here. Once done, click Close and Load. Select only Create Connection and check Add to Data Model. Why this setting? Keeps your Excel file light and efficient, allows better data management and relationships in Power Pivot. Activating Power Pivot. Now, let's enable Power Pivot. Go to File, Options, Add-ins. From Manage, COM. Add-ins, click Go. Check Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel and click OK now. Under Power Pivot, click Manage. Boom! Your data is here, creating a calendar table. A calendar table is crucial for date-based calculations. Here's how to create one. Under Design, click Date Table, New. A calendar table is created. Why is this important? Enables proper time-based analysis, monthly, yearly trends, helps in creating time intelligence calculations. Now let's shorten the day names. In day of week, change 4-letter abbreviations to 3-letter ones. Create a new column, equals day open bracket, date close bracket, and rename it to day. Creating relationships. Now let's connect our tables in diagram view. One-to-many relationships, employee table to sales, served by with served by. Item table to sales, item name with item name. Payment method, table to sales, payment method with payment method, table number, table to sales, table name with table name, calendar table to sales, date with date. The one on one side means unique values, and star on the other side means repeating values in sales table. Creating key measures. Time to generate some key insights. Let's create sales revenue is equal to within sum. I will provide total amount. Here sales 1 is the name of table and total amount within square bracket is the column name within sale 1 table. Under home tab click comma format. Disable both decimals clicking this arrow. Per day, sales revenue, VAR days equals distinct count. Within distinct count, I will provide dates. I will give me unique number of days. Return, total sales divided by days. It counts the number of days in the sales data. Then, it divides the total sales by the number of days. Number of employees, distinct count. In this formula, sales 1 is the table containing sales data. Served by is the column with employee names or IDs. Distinct count counts the unique employees who made sales. This formula gives the total number of different employees who served customers. Number of items, distinct count item name. This formula counts the unique items sold from the sales 1 table. Sales 1 is the table containing sales data. Item name is the column with item names. Distinct count counts the different items sold, ignoring duplicates. Let's visualize the data. Insert pivot table. Rename sheet. Payment method. Drag payment method to rows. Sales revenue to values. Insert donut chart. Right, click on the sheet. Select Move or Copy and check Create Copy. Right-click the sheet, rename it to Category, replace payment method with Category. Change chart type to bar chart. Sort total from smallest to largest. Repeat the process for rest charts. Right-click on sheet, move or copy. Create a copy. Rename new sheet to item. Replace item to category name in pivot table. Right-click on total and sort smallest to largest. Right-click on sheet, move or copy, create a copy. Replace item to day number in pivot table. Right-click chart, go to change chart type. Select line chart, select this fourth line chart. Rename sheet today. Right-click on sheet, move or copy, create a copy. Replace day-to-day name in pivot table. Right-click on day name and sort it oldest to newest. Right-click on chart and go to change chart type. Go to column chart, select this chart number 1. Rename this sheet to day name. Right-click on item sheet, move or copy. Create a copy. Replace item with served by. Served by are our employees here. Now right-click on Total, Sort, smallest to largest. Rename sheet to employee. Right-click on employee sheet, move or copy, create a copy, rename sheet to KPI reports. Select chart and press delete button from keyboard. Remove served by field in pivot table. Now this is total sales revenue. Copy this pivot table and copy paste it in the column. Now in pivot table, replace this sales revenue with per day sales revenue. Again, copy paste this pivot table and replace this per day sales with number of employees. Again, copy paste it and replace number of employees with number of items. Designing the dashboard. Now let's bring everything together beautifully. Rename the sheet to dashboard. Set background colors. First 3 columns, 5% darker. D to S columns, rows 1 to 6, 25% darker. Below, rows 15% darker. T to X columns, 5% darker. Click this icon to collapse the tab section. Under View, disable grid lines, heading and formula bar. Insert rounded corner rectangles. Resize and arrange them. Under Shape format, shape outline to no outline and fill to white. Make it more 3 copies. Press Shift and click on all shapes. Under Shape format, within a line, select Align Top and next option, Distribute horizontally. Now make another copy of this shape and adjust it height and width. Now make another copy of this shape and adjust it height and width. Now make another copy of this shape and adjust it height and width. Now make another copy of this shape and adjust it height and width. Now make another copy of this shape and adjust it height and width. First, let's move the donut chart to our dashboard. To do this, go to the payment method sheet. Click on the donut chart, cut it by pressing Ctrl plus X, and paste it into the dashboard sheet using Ctrl plus V. Now, adjust its position. Next, double-click on the chart to open the Format pane. Under Fill, select No Fill, and under Border, choose No Line. Right-click on the button inside the chart and select Hide All Field Buttons on Chart. Lastly, delete the legend by clicking on it and pressing Delete. Now, let's do the same for our category chart. Go to the category sheet, rename the title to Sales Revenue by Category. Cut the chart and paste it onto the dashboard sheet. Again, double-click the chart, set Fill to No Fill, Border to No Line, and hide the field buttons. Remove the legend, values at the bottom, and grid lines by selecting them and pressing Delete. Next, go to the item sheet, cut the chart, and paste it onto the dashboard sheet. Again, set Fill to No Fill, Border to No Line, and hide the field buttons. Rename the title to Sales Revenue by Items and position it on the right side of the dashboard. Remove grid lines and values at the bottom by pressing Delete. Lastly, select the Y-axis and make it bold. Go to the day sheet, cut the line chart, and paste it into the dashboard sheet. Double-click on the chart, open the Format pane, and set the fill to No Fill and the border to No Line. Complete the remaining steps as we did for the previous charts. Right-click on Button, hide all field buttons on chart. Click on Grid Lines and press Delete from keyboard. Replace Title to Sales Revenue by Days. Go to Day Name, cut the chart. Paste on Main Dashboard. Delete Legend. Select X-axis and bold it. Right-click on Button and hide all fields button on charts. Delete Y-axis values. Double-click on chart, fill to no fill, border to no line. Click on Grid Lines and delete it. Replace title to Sales Revenue by Day Name. Now go to Employee Sheet. Cut the chart. Paste to Main Dashboard Sheet. Double-click on Chart and make Fill to No Fill under Format pane. Border to No Line. Delete this total legend. Select Grid Lines and press Delete button from keyboard. Right-click on button and select Hide All Field button on chart. Lastly, replace title with Sales Revenue by Waiter. Press Shift and click on both charts one by one. Under Shape Format, align top. Now let's display KPI values at the top of our dashboard. First, select the KPI shape. Click on the formula bar, press equals, go to the KPI sheet, and select the sales revenue value. Press Ctrl plus Enter. Then, under the Home tab, set the alignment to right align and bottom align, make the text bold, set the font size to 18, and change the font style to Cambria. Repeat the same process for the other KPI cards. Select the second card, press equals in the formula bar, go to KPI sheet, select sales revenue per day, press Ctrl plus Enter. Again, apply the same formatting, right align, bottom align, bold, size 18, Cambria. Repeat for the remaining KPI values. Now, let's style our chart titles. Select the title Revenue by Day Name, go to the Home tab, set the background color to orange, text color to white, and make it bold. Apply the same formatting to the titles of the remaining charts. Next, let's refine the chart colors. Double-click on the Revenue by Day Name chart, select a bar, and in the Format pane, choose a 35% darker color. Similarly, click on the line in the line chart and change its color to black. For the Sales by Payment Method chart, select the blue slice and change it to dark black. Repeat this process for other charts, setting bars to a light black background. Now let's add slicers for easy data filtering. Select the first chart, go to the Insert tab, and select Slicers. Choose day name and category. Click on each slicer, go to Slicer Styles, and select the white style. Select the day name slicer, go to Slicer tab, set columns to 2, and uncheck Display Header under Slicer Settings. Repeat the same for the category slicer. Now, let's add some labels. Under the Insert TA, select Text box. Draw it above the category slicer and type Select Category. Make it bold, set the text color to orange, and font size to 12. Copy and paste this for the day name slicer as well. Now, add a title at the top of the dashboard, set text color to white, size 18, and background color to orange. Now, you may notice that selecting slicers is not filtering the dashboard. To fix this, select the first slicer, go to Slicer tab, and click on Report Connections. In the pop-up window, select all pivot tables. Repeat this process for the second slicer. Now, slicers will control the entire dashboard. Now, copy-paste select category label and make its 4 copies and paste on all 4 KPI cards. Now rename all 4 text as per KPI card. Finally, let's enhance our dashboard with icons and labels. Under Insert, select Icons, search for icons, under Graphics Format, change their color to orange and set the size to 0.50 by 0.50 and insert them into KPI cards. Press Shift and click on all shapes one by one. Go to Shape Format, under Align, make them align top. To add a company logo, go to Insert, select Picture, and insert your image. Resize it to 1 by 1 and place it at the top of the menu bar. Lastly, click the plus icon and check Data Labels. Double-click on Chart, click on Data Label. Then, in Data Label Options, set the format to Custom. In Type, select Second One Format. Repeat this process for all charts to display clear and readable data. All right, my YouTube family, that's it for today. I hope this dashboard shows you how easy it is to make smart business decisions with the right tools. No more guessing, just clear, actionable insights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, once we hit 500 likes and comments, I'll share the source file for free. Your support means the world to me. Thank you for being here. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.